Okay, there is an ability right now that you need to have on your wide receivers. It seems like it's gotten stronger recently, but you want to have this on your wide receivers. It's going to make beating man and beating zone much better. Okay, real quick, before we go on, I do want to say that if you are new to the channel and you enjoy the content, please feel free to subscribe. It is free, it helps me out a ton, and you can always unsubscribe later on. And if you like this video, leave a like rating, and I'd also like for you to answer the question of the day, and it's pretty simple. Do you like abilities in Ultimate Team, or do you dislike abilities in Ultimate Team? Let me know in the comments section. Okay, before I talk about this ability, I want to show you, in my opinion, the best wide receiver, overall wide receiver in Ultimate Team right now, and I don't think it's even close. It's Braylon Edwards. Just look at all the attributes that Braylon Edwards has that are at 98 or above. 99 speed, 98 acceleration, 99 jumping, 98 catching, 99 short, 99 mid, and 99 deep route running respectively. Now, Braylon Edwards can run any route you need him to run, and when you take into account the fact that he's 6'3", he's going to be agging dudes all over the place. This Braylon Edwards, in my opinion, is the best wide receiver in Ultimate Team right now. And when you take all of that into account and add in consideration some abilities you can add on to Braylon Edwards, it makes him borderline unstoppable. And I'm really only talking about one ability. It is this deep out elite ability. And as you can see, with this ability equipped, he is going to see improved catching on deep passes outside the numbers. Now, I don't know if it's just me. You'll see in some of the clips here today, but the word deep, it's really loosely defined. In my opinion, some of the passes you're going to be seeing him catch here today, they're not short passes by any means, but I wouldn't necessarily call them deep passes. This ability lights up a lot, and it's going to allow Braylon Edwards to take that next step from the great wide receiver he already is to the absolute best wide receiver weapon that is in the game currently. I also use this ability on Terry McLaurin as well. It is only a 1 ability point ability, so you can really spread it around your wide receivers. And while Terry McLaurin is not the receiver Braylon Edwards is, this ability does add a good deal of value to this already good card in Terry McLaurin. Okay, I want to show you this specifically in the trips tight end formation. That is the offense that I currently run. Now, I have Braylon Edwards lined up at the inside slot receiver position. This is where you want your best route runner and preferably your fastest wide receiver. As you can see, lined up next to Braylon Edwards, also in the slot, is going to be the Terry McLaurin card. This is where you want another solid, speedy route runner because you're going to be utilizing both out of this formation from these two positions. Finally, on the outside, I've got Calvin Ridley, and this is not the most important wide receiver position on my trips tight end scheme that I run. This is going to be more of a drag slant wide receiver type, so really put a speedy guy, but a guy who is good at running short routes on the outside here. But once again, this is not the most important receiver position, probably the third most important receiver position, the way I run my trips tight end scheme. You're going to see some clips here in a second, if not seeing them right now, where Braylon Edwards is just absolutely agging my opponent's soul. He looks like he's covered, but you can literally throw this, and because of the deep out elite ability, it is going to light up, and it is going to light up with effectiveness. Okay, so we're here in practice mode, and I want to show you a couple things. I want to first show you a few setups you can do out of the trips tight end formation that's really going to help you take advantage of this deep out elite ability. The second thing I want to do is show the difference between deep out elite and mid out elite, and why I feel that deep out elite is going to be a better overall ability for you, especially when running this offense. Okay, one of the staples of this offense is going to be doubles in sail. Now, you're going to set this up a couple of ways, but for this one particular setup I want to show you, you want to definitely make sure that you smart route DK Metcalf's route. It's going to make that corner route a lot tighter. It's going to allow him to get into a better position on the field. Next, you want to streak Greg Olsen, the tight end. You want to leave Chris Carson, the running back, on the table route. You want to streak Tyler Lockett, and then you want to put David Moore on a drag. Now, for this play, you're going to motion snap David Moore's drag route, and we're going to be throwing to DK Metcalf, and just watch this ability and DK Metcalf go to work. Okay, so we have DK Metcalf here in the slot, and that route that he's running is a very, very tight angled route. DK Metcalf does have really good deep route running also, and this deep out elite is going to activate here at about 20 to 25 yards down the field, as you can see. So getting him onto the sideline, he's going to get a better animation there. But let's say Harrison Smith, number 22, was even closer to Metcalf, and Braylon Edwards is going to be very similar, if not better than Metcalf. Metcalf, most likely, from what I've seen from this ability, is going to still make this catch 9 times out of 10. Okay, I do want to call attention to the reason we set up this route combination the way we do. Tyler Lockett is going to be taking the cornerback out of the play completely. Harrison Smith is actually in a 25-yard curl flat right here, and you can see Metcalf is going to absolutely torch that. The slot cornerback right here is in a hook curl. He's not really going to factor too much into the play here. The important thing, too, to do on this play is to motion snap DJ Moore just in case Metcalf's route is covered. You've got DJ Moore's drag route coming over the middle of the field that you can throw most often. But here's Lockett's route taking the corner out of the play. And Harrison Smith, even though he's set to a 25-yard curl flat, he's still not able to get that with how tight the corner route that DK Metcalf is running. Okay, I do want to show the difference between deep out elite on DK Metcalf and mid out elite on Adam Thielen. We're going to run the same play, same route combination, and just take a look. Okay, so Thielen did make the catch. However, there was no ability activation whatsoever. This is going to be very problematic the more you do this, because most often it is not going to be completed, and a lot of times it's going to get intercepted. Okay, the last setup I want to show you here is a very good man-beating play, and this is curl flat, another staple of the Trips tight end offense, one that you can do a lot of different combinations off of, but just a very simple one, and that you'll see in the clips here very, very soon from the gameplay, from the head-to-head gameplay, a very simple one that you can set up, and one that, especially with Deep Out Elite, is going to give you a lot of success. So this is a very simple one to set up, just like the doubles and sail play. You're going to streak the tight end. That's going to take the safety out of the play. You want to smart route DK Metcalf's route. You don't have to do this all the time. However, if you are, let's say, within 7 yards of the line of scrimmage, this is a very good thing to do. You also want to streak Tyler Lockett, and then you're going to drag David Moore's route. You can leave Chris Carson on the delayed Texas route. That is going to be another very good man-beating route. Okay, we're going to motion over David Moore, and then we're going to motion hike the ball, and we're going to be looking for DK Metcalf here. And with a simple pass lead to the left from Russell Wilson, he is able to throw DK Metcalf open, and the deep out ability activates, as you saw, allowing him to have a better chance of catching that pass. Metcalf also gets a great diving animation too, something you don't see from your wide receivers and tight ends that often. Okay, I want to leave you with some clips of a head-to-head game in which my opponent was calling exclusively man coverage with a single high safety, and the majority of the time he was using that single high safety. So if you use the Trips tight end offense, these plays are a great way to beat this kind of defense. If you're having trouble with man defense, definitely give these plays a look. Use the combinations that we have set up here. They're going to give you some success. Also, that combined with the deep out elite ability on both of your receivers is going to take your game to the next level. I can promise you that. Just look at some of the catches that my receivers are making, and I can promise you these would be much more difficult catches had this ability not been on them. Okay, so that is going to do it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like rating. If you have a question, a comment related to the video, if I did not explain something properly, or if you just want to say what's up, leave that in the comment section, and make sure to answer the question of the day. It's a simple yes or no question. Do you like abilities in Ultimate Team? Do you dislike abilities in Ultimate Team? Let me know in the comment section. And if you'd like to see more content, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay updated with all of my uploads. I'm ImJslay, signing out today. I'll catch you all in my next video.